as a voice for the kingdom. In a world of satanic wickedness and hostility, to exist as a voice for the kingdom. In a world of satanic wickedness and hostility. Supposing you are the vice chancellor of the university, or the deputy vice chancellor of some sort or something, and then they want to make a law, a decree that is anti-God where you are. And you say, no way, not while I am here. Not while I'm here. In Matthew chapter 27 verse 57, when Jesus died and everybody had run away, Peter had denied Jesus and gone, Thomas had doubted him and found his level, Judas had betrayed him, others had run away, everybody was hiding themselves so that they would not be caught and maybe crucified. They thought there was a man who will not run. They call him Joseph of Arimathea. When the evening was come, there came a rich man of Arimathea named Joseph, who also himself was Jesus' disciple. He went to Pilate and demanded, the word begged there was demanded, the body of Jesus. Then Pilate commanded the body to be delivered. He went to Pilate and demanded. When there was the need for somebody to speak on behalf of the kingdom, when there was a need for a voice to stand and say no, it was not the voice of a low man, of an average man, of a mediocre that was needed. It was the voice of an authority. Am I communicating? Am I communicating? It was the voice of an authority. For example, you are in the Senate as a child of God, not Christian by name, not Christian by, because there are some who call themselves Christians that are worse than devils. They are sitting where the church is being persecuted. They are sitting where the church, all manner of decisions are being taken against God, against the church, against his people, and they sit there like a dumb ass, eating money and eating all manner of terrible things, and then they are there, useful to nobody, to not this nation, not the community, not their constituency, to nobody but their tummy that will rot in the earth after death. We're not talking about those kind of people. We're not talking about those kind of people. We're talking about firebrand, rugged men. People who are almost like pastors, except that God called them into the politics. They have the anointing of a priest and the mantle of a king. Am I communicating? Royal priesthood means kingly priests, priestly kings. Am I communicating at all? They are there in the business realm. They are there everywhere. And he stands up with the eyes flaming with fire. Not when I am here. You don't pass this nonsense law. Not while some of us are here. And then when he stands to speak, there are others who couldn't speak before, whose spines will become stiffened. And they will stand and say, that's true. What he said is correct. We will not pass such a law. Do you understand what I'm saying? It is because there is a bankruptcy of voices for the kingdom as strategic places that useless laws are being made, decrees and policies are being made against God and against the church, and nobody is speaking. That is why you need to move to the top. And that is why the devil wants to keep the church in the pit. So that when it matters, there is nobody of substance that can say anything. Even as we are in our country now, voices are needed. But there are many people who are dumb and deaf and all manner of things has dumbed them. But your voice shall be heard. Somebody say after me, my voice shall be heard. Say it louder, say my voice must be heard. Say I must be a voice in my generation. I must be a voice when it is necessary to speak out on behalf of the church, of the gospel, when it is necessary to speak out, my voice must be heard.